This is Treasure Revealed. I will show you locations of buried gold treasure, silver treasure, and other valuables, not only in every state of United States, but in other parts of the world, using my extensive research of many years. Now, I will focus on two types of locations. The first type is where we have historical evidence or clues that something specific was buried there. The second type of location is where historical events occurred of significant value to us treasure hunters. Never has anyone put so much valuable information out there and was willing to share it with you. All those hidden riches are our national treasure and they belong to us. With silver prices and gold prices out of reach of many, this is one of the ways to make your dream come true. And why buy gold when you can find it? Don't get discouraged while hunting for treasure. I'm here to reveal to you the fruits of my research, digging into countless of texts, books, maps, going through libraries, historical societies, interviewing people, searching through magazines, newspapers, and the list goes on. Don't forget that in the last 100 years, millions of dollars was recovered in gold, silver, and other hidden valuables. And more is being found at a rapid pace thanks to incredible developments in technology. And I'm here to help you exponentially to find it. If you think you're too late, you are wrong. Based on my research, most of the buried valuables will never recover, and they are still there, buried or hidden from the past, being found not only in this country, but throughout the world, all the time. So it's not only possible, but very probable that with the advantages of the recent improvements of technology, you most likely going to find with my help something of valuable, whether those are gold coins or silver or meteorites or fossils or precious stones or any other artifacts or other valuables. So follow the clues and information that you will find in my presentations to find the locations of buried valuables overlooked by other treasure hunters. But always do your own research in addition. And remember always that we are not responsible for your actions. This is your responsibility to know the local laws, regulations, before you do any activities, whether this is public land or private property, and always get the written permission before you enter private property. And remember, whatever actions you do it on your own risk. I am on my way to a very special place where Rhode Island Patriots got sick and tired of the taxation, the overboard taxation from British. And so I'm going to this special place where a significant event has happened. And you will see the actual place of this event. What many believe is the beginning of the American Revolution. It was a very courageous act. An act that had far-reaching repercussion and persecution. Here's the good old HMS Gaspee. Just be patient and watch where I'm going, because I'm getting finally to a place where this historical event has happened. This is a great place of interest, especially to us treasure hunters. You will be able to look around, just listen what happened here, and you will understand why. And here is the Rhode Islander ship Hannah, which was chased by Gaspee. Guess where I am? Gaspee Point. 1772, Patriots from Rhode Island set up a fire to a British schooner who was pursuing Rhode Islanders for their taxes. So they set up the fire, the ship exploded, and the pieces of artifacts, coins, all kinds of things were founded here on this beach. And the pieces from that ship, artifacts, coins, were still found on this beach right here. Behind me, this is where that happened, 1772. Many believe this is when the American Revolution started. Okay? Now, if you look at the beach, this is a possible location of still Gaspee artifacts, coins, all kinds of things. They're appearing until recently, and I believe there's still, some of them are still here waiting to be discovered. Behind me, behind the peninsula, there is Providence. So we are about 7 miles down from Providence. That's where Gaspee Point is, right in Warwick, Rhode Island. So we're gonna go towards Providence, and I will show you where they actually dragged the captain from Gaspee to the shore. So behind me is Providence. We are still on Gaspee Beach. This is the corner, this is the peninsula. Behind me is Providence, and there's actually a point where they drag the captain to the shore, the captain from Gaspee schooner. Pretty cool place, worth visiting, worth exploring. Guess where I am? Still Cove, Cranston. This is where the commander of Gaspee was brought wounded ashore by the Patriots. After capturing Gaspee, taking control, burning it, and Gaspee exploded, of course, as I said previously, they brought him right here to Still Cove, just a little bit above Gaspee Point, towards Rhode Island. Still Cove, Cranston, June 10, 1772. Still Cove is a peaceful place right now. A little further down there is a marina. It's peaceful, but every inch of this ground contains history. Are you enjoying the program so far? Then if you have not already, click subscribe so you won't miss any new vital information. And hit that bell so you will be among the first to be notified, and like it please, so I know you find the content useful. And please comment, perhaps making suggestions of new sites you want me to make a program about. And also share so we can form a community of treasure hunters who cooperate with each other, therefore increasing our chances of success.